sponsors.
So the next match was Adam versus one of the top fighters in the world, if not the top fighter in the world in his weight class, from Malaysia.
Well, I think I have a very, specific and particular case in the sense that the person I was fighting is someone who I'd fought before and lost to before. So I remember when Abdul Malik told me that I was going to be fighting him. Honestly, my heart dropped a little bit because I was thinking to myself, really, first round, it's going to be this guy?
So I could tell that he was nervous, mainly because he fought the Malaysian guy in the in the previous World Pencak Silat tournament, and he lost to the guy pretty badly. So he was nervous.
But as time went on, all my coaches, between my dad, got Richard, got Abdul Malik, everyone's come up to me and said, you can do this. My teammates who never see me fight in the real scenario said, you can do this based on what we see in training. You can do this. Like, there's nothing you can't do.
But we pumped him up, and with all the new techniques that we were giving him, I felt that he had a whole new arsenal of techniques that he could use, that he should be able to at least give the Malaysian fighter a good match.
So as time went on, I went from being terrified to being more confident, up until right before the fight, we're just warming up behind the stage, and I was feeling I was ready to go. So I went from terrified to confident.
You think they both remember each other?
Yeah. They're taking way too long. Yeah. Let's go, Adam!
Oh, come on, he was grabbing. USA! 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 USA!
And Germany.
back kick.
He did really well. He took down the fighter in the first round. I don't think he was expecting it. He got some good kicks in. Obviously, the Malaysian fighter had a lot more experience, but I feel that Adam wasn't that far behind.
Best moment for me, I actually have two that was pretty close. One is Adam getting out on the mat in the third round, realizing, oh, I'm close, I'm ahead, and I can actually win this match. You know, my defense is working, and yes, I have some offense that's working, and you can see the confidence, you know, really upped, and it kept moving in the right direction.
It was an absolutely brilliant match. Adam came in with a great game plan. He was coached by Abdul Malik and Coach Alpha, and they did an amazing job of keeping his head on and giving him direction, which he listened to everything. But then all of Adam's training really paid off in the end. I mean, I was 90% positive that he won that match. I was wrong, because when the final flags came up, there was only 1 in favor of Adam and then 4 in favor of Malaysia. He played a perfect game plan of takedown defense as far as, you know, when he would explode in, when Malaysia would explode into him, he would go for a takedown, so there was no, you know, no lost points there. His lankas, his foot movement was impeccable, and he was fast and super smart in this fight. So compared to what happened in the World Silat Tournament, where he got kind of blown out because he was fighting in the same way that he was fighting the other countries, which worked great. But Malaysia just has a different level of strategy that they're able to implement. And so Adam caught up to that from a year and a half ago to now. And I think everybody in that weight class is going to be looking really, really close at Adam to try and figure out how to beat him, rather than just thinking that, you know, the United States is going to walk in the park.
This Dean TV video was made possible in part by Penny Appeal USA, Small Change, Big Difference, and by Recycle Processes Incorporated.